He was dubbed the unluckiest man on the planet because the second he stepped off the plane, he got hit with shocking news. His home country had just been wiped off the map. The international community no longer acknowledged its existence. That meant his visa was worthless, his money was useless, and his return flight had been scrapped. Worst of all, he didn't speak a lick of English, so he had zero clue what was going on. Turns out a coup had broken out in his country the night before. Until the new government got official recognition, he technically had no nationality. And just like that, the man was stuck in the airport, unable to go back home, and barred from entering the US. Penniless, undocumented, and with nowhere to turn. He slept on foldable chairs, ate free snacks from airport counters, and even found a spot to shower. Then one day, airport director Frank spotted something bizarre on security footage. The man wandering through the terminal in a bathrobe. Frank was livid, he was up for a big promotion, and the last thing he needed was a bathrobe-wearing drifter, ruining the airport's reputation. So he cut the man a deal. Security switching shifts at noon today, Frank said. The gate'll be empty for 10 minutes. That's your window to slip out. He didn't mention that if the man left, he'd get arrested for illegal entry. Frank just wanted to wash his hands of the problem. The man didn't fully grasp it, but he caught the drift. At noon, Frank watched from the security room as the guards walked off. Everything was lined up, but the man didn't budge. He just stood there frozen at the exit. Then Frank saw the man was staring right at the security camera. He was turning down the offer. Too late, he'd already stepped out of frame. When Frank tried to pan the camera back to check, the man popped back in, mouthed "I'll wait," and disappeared again. Clearly, the plan flopped. But free snacks weren't cutting it, he was starving. Then he noticed a woman returning a luggage cart and getting a quarter deposit back. That's when the man saw his shot. Most travelers didn't care about the 25-cent deposit, so they just ditched the carts. He rounded up 3, returned them, and made his first 75 cents. Enough to buy his first real meal, a hamburger. Soon he was returning dozens of carts a day, moving up from burgers to full meals. But Frank was still keeping tabs. He wasn't gonna let the man run the show at his airport, so he sent security to scoop up the carts first. The man's cart return gig was over. Back to free snacks. He still wouldn't throw in the towel. He bought a dictionary and some books, and studied English every night with a headlamp, word by word, day in and day out. Eventually, he learned enough to have real conversations. When he felt ready, he went to a police officer and applied for entry. She couldn't figure out why he bothered. Meanwhile, Frank kept monitoring him, figuring the man would eventually get desperate and break the law, giving him an excuse to kick him out for good. What happened next would change his life forever. Curious how it ends? Stick around. The rest of the story is coming up.